Over time, many families may have old or torn socks, but most people throw them away. What a waste! Don't throw away old socks that you don't wear anymore. Take advantage of the breathability and elasticity of socks, which can solve the problems that make every family have a headache. Let's take a look. The first benefit: you need to prepare a pair of old socks. Then prepare some dry tea leaves. Let's pull the socks up a bit. Then put the tea leaves in. Tie a knot to close it. Thus, the deodorant bag with the ability to remove odors and absorb moisture is ready. You can leave it in the wardrobe, shoe cabinet, or in the kitchen to deodorize. Most people wear shoes every day, especially sneakers. When wearing shoes all day, sweat accumulates in the shoes, becomes moist, and creates conditions for microorganisms to grow and create a very unpleasant odor, especially for those of you who sweat a lot of feet. It's simple. You just need to put this deodorant bag in your shoes every time you come home and leave it overnight. Why can dried tea leaves deodorize shoes? Tea leaves are porous solids. Not only do they have an external shape and structure, but they also have a complex internal surface, microporous structure, similar to activated carbon. It can absorb moisture and odors from the environment, and it also leaves a light scent of tea leaves. The next day, you can use your shoes without the unpleasant odor. The smell of shoes makes you lose confidence and also affects the health of your feet. If you often wear shoes, why not try wrapping tea leaves and putting them in the shoe cabinet? Every week, take out the tea bag and dry it in the sun. If there is no sun, dry it to reuse it many times. You see, old socks are really practical and useful. Second benefit: take out an old sock that you don't wear at home. We fold the sock in half, then use scissors to cut it in half from the middle. Then take apart. Next step, fold it in half. Then cut the edges where they are still connected. When cutting, not only pay attention to safety, but also leave a certain space at the elastic band and the toe. After cutting, you will have a large elastic loop that can be pulled in and out. Trash cans are used in every household, but they all have the same problem. You can see, I have tried many times, but the mouth of the bag does not stick to the mouth of the trash can. When you throw trash in, the bag always slides into the trash can. If this situation continues, the trash will easily stick to the wall of the trash can and make it dirty. To solve this problem, you can thread the elastic ring from the cut sock into the cup bag. Tie the mouth of the garbage bag tightly to prevent the bag from slipping down. This way can solve the problem of the garbage bag sliding down and dirtying the trash can. And it is very sturdy, looks neater. After each cup collection, you can reuse it. Personally, I feel it is very practical. You can try it. Third benefit: if your house has a very low cabinet or table that you cannot put a broom in to clean, over time, thick dust and dirt will accumulate there. This is a problem that many families encounter. Anyone who is clean feels very uncomfortable because they cannot clean it. You prepare an old sock that is no longer used. Get a clothes hanger. Then thread the sock onto the clothes hanger and adjust it so that it sticks firmly to the hanger. Then use it to clean under the cabinet or table. You put it in and wipe it all over under the cabinet or table. You see the trash being swept out. Finally, you look at the sock covered with a thick layer of dust, very dirty. Really effective. Having cleaned it, are you satisfied? Old socks are really practical and effective. Fourth benefit: take the sock you no longer wear. Then cut off the elastic. Now, does it sound familiar? When you need it urgently but can't find a hair tie, this is a very useful headband. I don't know if you've seen it recently. It's a high elastic hair tie that's popular on the internet. The feeling of the one I have in my hand now is almost the same. It's very useful for tying hair. Use it to tie your hair. You'll find it doesn't pull your hair, it doesn't hurt your scalp, and it has good elasticity so you can shape it as you like. It's very comfortable to tie your hair with this band. The fifth benefit: the part of the sock you just cut can also be used here. We can put the soap in, then tie the opening tightly. When we wash our hands, rub it a few times. There will be a lot of bubbles created. Washing your hands like this will also be very clean because of the friction between the sock and the skin of your hands. You can do the same with the bath soap. With this method, there is a very useful thing that can protect the soap from being soaked in water. Soap often gets soaked in water and becomes mushy. Putting on a sock can avoid this problem to some extent. And if you don't have a soap box, you can cut a short slit on the top of the sock to create an opening. Then you can hang it up. In this way, the soap will not get wet. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Benefit number 6. Make the toilet smell good. I didn't expect this to be so useful. We have a lot of leftover soap scraps in our house. Take an old, unused sock. We put the soap scraps in the sock. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Roll the sock tightly. Then cut a hole in the elastic part of the sock, but don't cut it off. This hole is for hanging. The toilet is the smelliest place in the house. Even if you flush and clean the toilet every day, the smell will still appear. Actually, it's not difficult at all. Just put a sock containing soap in the toilet can solve this problem quickly. Put the soap sock in the toilet. Find a place to hang the sock. Press to let the soap sink into the water. At this time, the soap in the sock will dissolve in the water. Therefore, every time we flush the water, the soap water will flow out. There will be a lot of bubbles and the scent of soap. This method can also deodorize the toilet. Do you find it convenient? Seventh benefit: wear old socks on your hands. Do you have doors made of iron bars like this? I often wear socks to clean these iron bars. Because the socks fit tightly on your hands, cleaning is very convenient, not cumbersome, and easy to fall off like when using a towel. In addition, you only need to close your fingers and move once to clean all 4 sides of the iron bar. Especially, you just need to tilt your hand to clean the corners. With this method, the iron bars are cleaned easily and quickly without tiring your hands like when using a towel. Old socks are really useful. Don't throw them away. They are very practical when needed. Here you see that old socks have many benefits, can help you solve many difficult problems in life. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.